Are you also using AI coding tools like Cursor or other AI editors? And after some time, your free limit finishes and these start asking you to subscribe. Well, that might not be a problem anymore because today I am going to show you some VS Code AI agents extensions that can turn your normal VS Code into a powerful AI coding editor. Some of these extensions are free, some support your own API key, and some of them can even build full features up, create files, run terminal commands, and debug code automatically. In this video, we are going to test all of these extensions using the same coding tasks and then compare the result to see which one is the fastest, smartest, and most useful for developers. So make sure to watch this video until the end because the number one extension might surprise you. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started. But before starting, there is something very important that you need to understand. There are two types of AI coding tools. The first type is AI Assistant. They help you write code faster with autocomplete and suggestions. The second type is AI Agents. They can actually build features, create files, run terminal commands, and manage your project. So in this project, we are mostly focusing on AI agent extensions. So let's start. The first extensions that I would like to explain you that is Open VS Code editor. After opening that, we will come here to the extension and search for Roo Code. So search for the Roo Code. This is the number one extension and it is at the top nowadays. So let's click on Roo Code. So you will see this is the Roo Code which has I think 1,000,004 lakh downloads, and it can create projects and write code, edit multiple files, and run terminal commands and install dependencies and even fix errors automatically. So after installing this Roo Code extension, you will see the icon on the left side here. So let's click on the Roo Code. So let's just make it like this and right click and we will make it default. So this is welcome to Roo Code. So with our range, so let's click OK, create a Roo Code or use without an account. So we will use without an account. Select this and it says choose your provider. So for the provider, you can use Roo Code router or you can use third-party provider. So we will use third-party provider. So here it says select your API provider. So for that, simply come here. There are lots of providers that you can select, but I will move to the OpenRouter. We can select Olama or which is you can install locally, but I will search for OpenRouter. Look at, I will find OpenRouter, and after finding the OpenRouter, so here you should paste the key of OpenRouter. The OpenRouter is free that you can create your account and copy the key. Look at, this is the key that you can copy. Just simply press create, you can create a key, then copy that. So simply I will copy that key, like here I have pasted that key. Simply copy that key and come here, I will paste that key here. So after pasting that key, now here it says select model. There are different models, free and paid models, but I will select the free model. So for the free model, let's search for free. After searching for free, you will see lots of free models. These are all free models that you can use. Okay, there are very good models that you can use, but I will select the first one, OpenRouter free. So after selecting that, let's press finish. So it will finish and now we can start coding and use these extensions. So let's close this and close it also. So here we can chat with it and we can ask and create projects. And architect, it is right now in the architect, it means in the plan mode. Select this and we can change from architect to code, task to debug, and orchestrator mode also. These are different modes that we can use. This means the first one to plan and design, and the second one coding, it means that to code directly. And here the default to provide, the default one, and here we can ask, here you can attach a file also. What else? There are lots of settings that you can do. Simple edit and settings. Yeah, you can just edit models here, the modes, and here the scales. You can do lots of things with this extension. Look at these, all things are available. We will ask a question. I means that we will use a prompt. Okay, so we will use this prompt and create projects using these extensions, then I will show you the result at the end. Okay, simply just come here and I will copy this prompt, copy this, I will paste it here and I will remove this, or we can simply leave it. Yeah, we will create files there. That's it. Okay, use this path and create, simply instead of continue, we will name it roocode.html. Press enter and to send it. Okay, let's wait for the result, what it do for us. Yes. So Roo Code has completed its job, but we will see the result at the end. So now let's move to the second extension. Let's close this and we will move now to the extension and we will search for Cline. The second extensions that we would like to test, that is Cline. The Cline is a very popular extension and it is beginner friendly. So let's open this Cline. So this is autonomous coding agent, write in your IDE, capable of creating, editing files, running commands using the browser and more with permission every step of the way. So let's test it. Okay, after installing, now you will see the extension here. Okay, at the left side you will see the icon of Cline. So click that and it will open the Cline for you. So it says absolutely free frontier model like Claude 4.5, GT5, or bring your own API key. So which one you would like to use? It as free model, so you can use for free, or you can use your own model, or you can use as we tested and used for Roo Code, you can use your API key. So we will use bring my own API key continue because we already have the OpenRouter key, but there we will test the Minimax model. So simply come here, enter your key, yeah, OpenRouter, and here we will share our key with it. Simply let's copy our key and paste that here. After pasting our key, now we will select model Minimax. Okay, instead of this, we will select Minimax. So let's search for free. In free, we will find the Minimax. Let's come here to the OpenRouter Minimax 2.4, 2.5. So this is a free model that we can use. One to say that is free, continue it. Here we will put our prompt or question, whatever we want, and here we can just add context. Here we can add file and images. Simply click this and you can add. And here you can manage MCP servers, and at the right side you can just define the rules, and here you can select the model, act or plan. There are two modes, plan or act, but we will directly move to the act. And here you can see the different options, also the settings that you can configure and adjust. Just use that. Simply just come here and we will copy the prompt once again and paste that here. Let's copy this prompt and paste it here. Instead of continue, now we will name it, this is Cline.html. So let's press this button and it will continue its task and create our landing page for cryptocurrency. Yeah, Cline has done its job and it created Cline.html file inside extensions. So now we will move to we will see the result at the end. Let's move to the third extension, a very powerful extension. It means a full AI agent which can do everything. It has lots of modes. That is Code. Simply search here Code. So we will see now the Code, a full AI agent which can help you. Look at the first one. Let's open it. So this is Code agent. Look at 12 last update is 12 minutes ago. Code, yes, 1 year ago it has been published, and this section is a full AI agent which can do, like, you can connect your models, you can use free models using this Code and create files, create projects, you can do lots of things. So simply let's use it. Okay, after installing you will see the icon of Code on the left side, but I moved it to the right side here at the top. Let's click that so it will open here at the right side, and you can bring it here also. It will come here like somewhere. Yeah, just need the adjustment. Yeah, so it says what's new in Code. Simply come here to the continue and migrate your settings, default mode, autocomplete, migrate or skip it. And let's come here now. Here you will see the modes. It has the modes of code, plan, debug, orchestrate, and ask. It means it has deprecated. Yeah, the orchestrate has been deprecated. Just to ask, to debug, and plan, and code. So we will select code because we directly want to run it and generate our code. On the right side, you can select different models, free and paid models. It is a very good AI agent kilo code. Okay. I have lots of videos on this. Look at, these are the recommended and free models that you can use. Here also you can see the free model and also the paid models. You can search other models also. But for now, let's select Kilo R2, or we can select Xiaomi Mimo. It is also very good AI tool, and we can select Queen 3.6. Also, these are all good models. Select this one is also Grok Code is also free. So let's select Grok Code. And we will paste our prompt here. Let's copy this prompt and paste that here. And instead of continue, now we will select Kilo. It means to create kilo.html file. And press this. It has lots of settings also, but let's press this button so it will complete and make a file for us. Then we will see the result at the end. So the Kilo code has just generated our file, but instead of Grok, I selected Xiaomi Mimo version 2 Pro. This is a very good model, you know, but the Grok was not as I wanted, but instead of that I selected this Pro and a very good model. Now we will move to the fourth extension. The fourth extension that we would like to explain, that is GitHub Copilot. Okay, let's close it, just come here. So as you know that the GitHub Copilot is by default integrated inside VS Code, we can simply click here, or we can just click here and we will open it. Look at build AI agent. So we can generate and do lots of things using this AI agent. So here you can look at the agent, configure custom, and here you can select file and folders, which file you want, and simply come here auto, and here the adjustment like built-in agent, new execute, whatever you want. Simply let's now ask. Here you can see the local, it is also paid, it has limit also. Okay, so let's now we will ask our prompt from this. Copy our prompt and come here and paste that here. What it said, this is an agent. It means it says you should continue with GitHub Copilot. So I will sign in as GitHub Copilot. Okay, let's wait. So I have signed in and it will now continue and implement our project. So the GitHub Copilot has created our file and that is ready, but the name is continue. We will change the name to, instead of continue, to GitHub Copilot or just GitHub. That's it. So we have created these 4 files using 4 extensions of VS Code editor. So let's now check them one by one. Okay, I will compare. I will open first of all of them, then we will compare. So let's directly, okay, first of all we will, the first one was Roo Code. So let's open it. So look at, this is the user interface of Roo Code that we have used. Look at, so it just has an issue in price displaying. So then we can fix it just simply by telling that we would like to run it. Okay, this is the user interface that you see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other. So it moved to, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the pricing is just loading. The chart has an error. It means the Roo Code was not. Let's move now to the Kilo code. Okay, the Kilo code which we use, the Xiaomi Pro. So look at, it is very good. The Xiaomi Momo model. Actually, this design depend on the model. Okay, not on the extensions. The model which you select, that is writing the code. So look at, this is a very good design, the Xiaomi that we have selected. Now let's select the GitHub Copilot. This is the GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot has a very good design. Also look at, a very good and fresh, and we can see the prices for these. Look at the charts. Everything is very good. You can refresh that also. Let's now select the Cline. Look at, this is Cline.html, and we can see the results like this. A very good result and different design. So it is all about that we have created different designs using these extensions that we explained you. You can use these extensions. If this video was helpful for you, please hit the like button and also leave a comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.